What's up, YouTube family? I hope everyone is doing well today. I hadn't made a video in a while, but I wanted to make a video about something that I've been getting questioned about a lot frequently, and that's what to do with your 401k or your retirement plan when you leave your job and transition to a new one. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to give you all the options that you have with those old funds and some of the things that you should do and some of the things that you should stay away from. Please stay tuned. We'll talk about all that coming up next. What's up, everybody? My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr. and I'm the Chief Investment Officer and founder of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit that like button, give me the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I post a new video. So today is going to be a very quick video. I just want to talk to you about the four options. There's several options, but the primary four options that you have with your old or phantom 401k, 403b, or any of those retirement funds that are at your previous employer. Now, the first thing you can do is you can status quo. Leave the funds there. Leave them in the old or their previous retirement plan and just let them continue to accrue there. There are some negatives with this, however. There are limitations to how often you can allocate funds when you're no longer active in a plan. Additionally, you may incur additional fees when you're no longer an active employee of that plan. And with today's current environment, with a lot of M&A activity and companies selling and being bought, it's very possible that the company you worked for previously will be sold, or they will go through a transition of a new investment advisor or a new TPA firm, which is the third-party administrator that manages that 401k trust, and you could be lost in the sauce. You may receive statements in the mail that look foreign to you from different investment companies about your 401k plan, and oftentimes we disregard them. So leaving it with your former employer is often a bad idea, just for the mere fact that it will get lost. And then when it comes time for your required minimum distribution, things can get really ugly. So number two, the second thing that you can do is you can roll those assets from the old plan to your new employer's plan. Oftentimes there is a provision in that 401k trust that's drafted with that third-party administrator that allows them to receive rollovers. Very infrequently do I see it where you're unable to do this. So the positive to this is rolling that money over to your new plan allows everything to be in one location. You can have all of your retirement funds inside of the same account. That just makes it easier for you to see and easier for you to deal with when it comes to times like I mentioned before, your RMD, or when it comes to looking at your overall wealth and what you have potentially stored up for retirement. So that's number two, which is to roll it over to your new plan. The third option is something that I do not recommend, and most financial advisors will not recommend this, and that is to cash it out and take the money and spend it for yourself. That is a no-no. Why? Because of the taxation that you're going to suffer when you do this. And also, if you're under the age of 59 and a half, there's going to be an additional 10% early withdrawal penalty that you're going to have to pay on those funds. So when tax season comes, you're going to be in for a rude awakening if you take that money out and use it for yourself. Now, there are situations where that money can be used and it can be good to put to good use, and that's in the stance of purchasing a home, first-time home buyers, education, and things of that nature. But I would highly recommend that you work with your financial advisor to identify if it's right for you to utilize this option or not. Lastly, the fourth option, option number 4, is to roll everything over to an IRA. And you can do this at any custodian that you see on TV or anywhere else. Any bank typically allows you to open up an IRA. And so you can take those funds from that 401k account or 403b, 457 plan and roll it over, even the TSP plans for those that are in government employees. You can roll that over directly to a IRA. At a bank, at TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, any one of those locations. There is no fee to roll it over to an IRA. One reason that I highly suggest rolling over to an IRA is that you have autonomy over the assets at that point in time. You're able to invest those assets in a manner that is prudent and fruitful for you. You're not locked into the small selection, which is only 25 selections or 25 items that is offered to you at your employer's sponsored retirement plan. Additionally, if you roll those funds over to an IRA, you'll be able to work with a RIA, which is a registered investment advisor, a firm like mine. So you'll be privy to professional portfolio management, financial planning, as well as estate planning and all of the other wealth services that many other financial advisors provide out there for their clients. So those are the things that you can do with those retirement funds that you have at your old employer. Those are my recommendations for them. If you have any other questions for me about that, please do not hesitate to email me at investments@warwickshore.com. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day.